If you clicked on this video thinking that you were gonna get some serious, mature advice, this is not the video for you, okay? I still have 2 years left before my frontal lobe develops, so I can still afford to be immature. Like, I'm allowed to be unserious still. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. So I am a veteran of the I don't give a fuck war. I served about 5 years of service, got stationed in I don't give a fuckistan, and you know, throughout my years I've seen a lot of things. You know, I lost some battles and I've won some wars. I went through all that to say, I'm gonna teach you how to win the I don't give a fuck war. This is foolproof, tested, done many times before. This is what I used to do in the past, okay? And it would win every single time. And this applies to all relation types. It doesn't matter, romantic, friendship, familial. It works on everyone. Number one, you are going to mute all of their social media. Yes, mute all of their social media. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, it doesn't matter. Fucking Reddit. Mute their social media. Notice how I didn't say to unfollow or block them. There's a reason for that. For your future posts, hold on to that. Don't unfollow them, just simply mute them, okay? You wanna do this because you no longer wanna give them your energy and view their stories anytime it comes up, because they will. And you just don't wanna be that person. Unfollowing immediately after shows that, oh, okay, this bitch cared. You don't wanna give off that vibe, okay? You wanna be indifferent. That's the way to win the war. And like I said, don't look at any of their stories, don't like any of their posts, because the minute they catch you lurking, you lost the war. You're done. Casualty, mass deaths, you lost. The idea is that you wanna make it seem as if you disappeared like a ghost, without a trace, nowhere to be found, no one knows what's going on. That's the way you want it. You want to keep them guessing. Are you dead? Are you alive? Who knows? Who cares? They care, because where are you? Why aren't you lurking on their posts? You want to do this consistently for like 1 to 2 weeks. And during these 1 to 2 weeks, I want you to let everything out. Feel those emotions. Cry about it. Talk about it to your friends, family, whoever. Bitch about it. Scream about it. Yell about it. Feel all those emotions, because after these 2 weeks are done, you need to shut the fuck up and move on. You truly have to go through the motion of your emotions during this time. Feel it, sit in it, sit in that depression, sit in that sadness, sit in that anger, sit in that confusion. Let it all out. Be annoying with it for those 1 to 2 weeks. Obviously, don't post about it anywhere, but just let yourself truly feel all of those emotions, because like I said, when those 2 weeks are over, baby, it's time to move on. No tears left to cry. You're done. Also, please don't overly post on your social media once y'all end. And this is a common mistake that I see a lot of people do, is once they start going back outside, they want to post every single second and minute of it. Don't do that. It's too obvious and a little desperate. Like, okay, girl, we see you're living your best life, but are you really? Probably not, and that's okay. And don't pretend either. Keep it cool, be calm, okay? Post every once in a while, but you know, make it cute and simple. Don't do too much. Please act like you've been outside before. I don't care what the circumstance is. Don't be the first one to reach out. The first person that reaches out is an automatic loss. You don't want to lose the battle. You don't want to lose this war. Don't reach out to them. They're always going to expect you to reach out to them first. They're waiting on it. They expect you to do it. Don't do it. You cannot come back from that, and you're basically opening the door ready for them to come back in with their bullshit. Don't do it. It's not worth it. And from that, they'll clearly know that you give a fuck. Y'all, the way to win the war is indifference, okay? You want to be indifferent to this person, because that shows that you're not mad, you're not sad, you're not upset, you're not ecstatic, you're neither positive or negative towards them. You're simply indifferent. And that's the way to do it. You're not trying to make them jealous. You're not trying to get back with them. You're not trying to start things. You're not trying to instigate. You're simply indifferent. You could care less, positive or negative. Like, you truly do not care. And that's the goal to winning the I don't give a fuck war. You truly just have to become so detached from this person after things truly end that you don't care what the outcome is, regardless. Like I said, positive or negative, it doesn't affect you. And just by being indifferent to this person, you might send them into a spiral. They'll start wondering whether or not you ever truly cared for them. Was it real? Was it fake? Did they just make it all up in their head? And then at this point, that's probably when they'll start reaching out to you, and that's how they'll lose the war. Because remember, whoever reaches out first loses. Different ways to know whether or not you won the war is, like I said before, whoever reaches out first, it's an automatic loss. If they block you first, whoever blocks first, you are definitely bothered. You definitely gave a fuck. Therefore, you lost the war. This also goes with if they soft block you. I don't know if you know what a soft block is, but if you don't, it's basically if someone like blocks and unblocks you so that you both no longer follow each other, but you're also not blocked at the end. Did that make sense? If they post indirects about you, so if they're on social media throwing little shots at you indirectly, baby, you won the war. Also, another way to know if you won or are on track to winning the I don't give a fuck war is if they're keeping tabs on you on social media. You see them liking your posts, watching your stories, blah, blah, blah. You want them to do that because then it shows, oh wow, look at you stalking me. You're so obsessed with me. You must still be in love with me. They lost the war. They simply cannot contain the desire to watch your every move. They have to see what you posted on a Wednesday afternoon at 3 p.m. They have to know what you're up to. It's like an itch that they can't reach because they no longer have access to you. You're not reaching out. You're not posting frequently. You're nowhere to be found. You're not watching their stories. That's how you get them. They'll start spiraling. The way to take down an enemy is by making him confused. I think Shakespeare said that. I heard him say that before. But that's simply how you win the I don't give a fuck war. Essentially, I don't know if y'all seen on the timeline DDG and Hallie. I don't exactly know 100% what's going on. I'm just kind of being forced to see what's going on my Twitter timeline. It's baby mama, baby daddy drama. I want to say Hallie is losing the war. Honey Bunchkins, you're losing. I could see how it might be hard to go against someone like DDG. He's just someone that evokes a lot of secondhand embarrassment. But Hallie, she lost the war because she posted a picture recently saying, "Because I'm happy." Girl, okay, I won't say that she lost, but I'll say that's a little too obvious, okay? A little too obvious, but I do like how she's not directly responding to things and to him. So, you know, just be calm, be cool, stop posting so much. And I think she might be on track to winning the I don't give a fuck war. Now, the other guy, he's lost so many times that I can't keep count. I don't want to keep count. That's how you win the I don't give a fuck war. Have you ever served in that war? If so, did you win? How did it go? You're gonna take some losses though, not gonna lie. Like, you're not gonna win all of them, okay? We all have moments of weakness and that's just the human experience. Yeah, if you're wanting something that works about 80% of the time, this is the way to go. This is the way to win I don't give a fuck war. Rightfully so. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. I might delete this video actually. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already done so, like the video, comment below, and subscribe to see more of me. I'll see you next week.